Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and today for match 29 of round 1, we've got the Hoenn gym leader Juan going up against the Kalos gym leader Viola. Now for this match, Juan has a Z move he uses, as Viola has a Mega Pincer. I don't think we've seen a Mega Pincer in this tournament yet. And as for Juan, we don't know which Pokemon has that Z Crystal. So, something we're going to have to wait to see in battle. But, got another Bug-type trainer. As we've seen with the previous two, Aaron and Burgh, they've absolutely dominated their opponent and moved on to round 2. So maybe we'll see the same thing with Viola, or maybe Juan will just stomp that bug in the ground. But once these two trainers are ready, we can begin the 29th match. Sorry, my mic messed up. Viola is sent out against Relicanth, and turn 1, Vivillon uses Sleep Powder on Relicanth, just immediately putting to sleep. And with that Compound Eyes, of course, I don't even think it needed Compound Eyes. That's just how every sleep move's been in this tournament. The villain go for Bug Buzz, 2 of them, to take out that Relicanth. Probably the biggest threat to Viola's team, and it's gone in 3 turns. Juan sending out Whiscash, and goes for another Sleep Powder, but the Chesto Berry wakes it up as Whiscash goes for Spark, which I didn't even know it could learn, and paralyzes that Vivillon. And another Spark will take out that Pokemon. God, that's such a weird name. I don't know how to say it, but it's gone now for this match. Viola is sending out the Excelgor, a very fast Pokemon. Goes for the Energy Ball and takes out that Whiscash. No problem. Juan sending out the Politoed and setting up the rain. Energy Ball deals 44%. Another Hypnosis land. We are nearly 30 matches into this tournament, and not a single Hypnosis has missed. At some point, they're gonna think this is all rigged. Masquerain falling to Politoed's Scald and boosted a lot in that rain. Viola sending out the Scolipede to go for Poison Jab and takes out that Politoed. There's not a lot of rain left, but I think Kingdra might be able to use it well. Goes for the Muddy Water and just takes out Scolipede. No crit, no stat boost, just gone. Huh. Well, I guess it was raining, so that makes sense. Viola's sending out the Escavalier. Oh, Kingdra going for the Z Rain Dance, getting a speed boost, making this thing a very fast threat. That Muddy Water doing 65% as that Escavalier's X-Scissor crits and KOs the Kingdra. Products coming out here. Second to last Pokemon as it misses a Crabhammer and falls to another X-Scissor. Ooh, it's not looking good for Juan in game number 1. He's setting up the stockpile, getting defenses up, and Knockoff takes away Walreign's Guadberry. Sets up the Aqua Ring. What is Walreign planning here? He's getting very bulky, but doesn't have a lot of HP left. Goes for the surf as X-Scissor takes out that wall rain. What a very quick game one. Game one goes to Viola, the bug type trainer, the Kalos gym leader. I think we're going to see another 2-0 bug sweep, which is insane to think about. I mean, personally, before this tournament started, I thought bug type was genuinely the weakest type next to ice. But here we are, about to have 3 out of 3 bug type trainers all go to round 2. I mean, one of them's already starting in round 2, but we are back on the field with Juan and Viola's teams. Now, we do know that Kingdra has that Z Crystal. We didn't see much from that Pincers Mega. But we know Whiscash has Spark somehow. And the villain has Sleep Powder. Oh, and Politoed has Hypnosis. That's one thing about this tournament. Every team's like different, unique. It's not like, oh, Incineroar, Landorusterian, or whatever, competitive. Sorry, I'm gonna censor that. I should have said that. But once these two trainers are ready, we can begin Game 2. Maybe we'll see a Game 3. It's been quite a while since Game 3 happened. Politoed coming out, setting up the Drizzle as Viola sends out the Excelgor. Energy Ball dealing just under half as Scald deals 90% to that Excelgor. Go for another Energy Ball. Doesn't take it out, but that Scald does take out the Excelgor. Viola sending out the Masquerain and setting up Quiver Dance as it gets put to sleep with Hypnosis. Another land for Hypnosis. That is insane. That move's probably been used 20 times this entire tournament so far, and still hasn't missed. Masquerain falls to Politoed's Skull, and Scolipede is sent out. Now this thing most likely outspeeds Politoed. So will Juan keep out Politoed, or will it just sack it off for a free switch in? Or, yeah, safe switch in, I guess. Not exactly free. Scolipede is setting up the Swords Dance. Ooh, the burn from the Scald. I'm gonna basically take away one of those attack boosts. But it is now +2 in attack and speed. Very terrifying if it wasn't on a timer. One sending out the Whiscash. Now, all I remember, like I said, is Scolipede missing that Rock Slide and Waterfall getting a critical hit. I don't think that mattered, but it does take out the Scolipede. Vion puts it to sleep. We are seeing a complete repeat of last game right now. And, yep. Whiscash takes out the villain, and Pincer comes out here. Now, will we see this Mega? Goes for the Swords Dance as it gets paralyzed. Oh, I think our co-commentator's here. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the match. We're already in game 2. Oh yeah. This pincer is taking a lot of Pokemon out right now. But it does, yeah. Yeah. I mean, she took game 1 kind of easily. Juan taking game 2, which means we finally have a game 3 after, like, we haven't had one since match 22. Alright, we're back. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties.
Delta's been talking to himself for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He's going crazy.
Look, I'm alone, okay?
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks, Zuko. Anyway, we're back on the field with Juan and Viola for our first game 3 since match 22. So, I'm excited.
Same.
What do you think's taking this
we
on?
have enough? I mean, I am forced to bet on the bug type trainer.
Yeah,
I
mean,
contractually obligated.
with what we've seen from previous bug type trainers, it's a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
But
Very
we
much so.
we did see one, like, last game, just take it home. At least that match, or that game.
I mean he's just rain in general. I mean, it's not at the heights that it was in, let's say, Gen 5, but still a solid strategy.
Yeah, very good. I mean, imagine Mega Tyranitar with endless Sandstream. I think they had to nerf it just for him.
I'm so thankful they did.
But they've kind of brought endless weather back. Primal Kyogre and Groudon.
Yeah, thankfully only in Ubers. But
Yeah.
down here, with the normal people, we're usually safe.
Yeah. Until Maxie shows up. I mean, we don't have to worry about Archie anymore.
Yeah, true. Can't wait for Primal Politoed to come out in the next game. Infinite, like, he brings in a whole new weather type, like Thunderstorm, and it's rain, but it also casts thunder on you every turn.
Yeah. Steel types, every turn they just get struck by a thunder.
Yeah. Do not bring a Duraludon into the thunderstorm weather.
Ooh.
That boy getting cooked.
Alright, Viola leading off with the Scolpede as Juan leads off with Walrein. And Scolpede getting a poison jab and the poison off on that Walrein.
Yeah, Walrein also putting up the Aquaring, so it's going to be healing up for a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, poison was still doing more damage either way.
But I don't think it'll heal from that.
No. Oh boy.
I think we're seeing the Scolpede sweep.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it still did 50% almost to the resisted Whiskash.
Whiskash taking out the very threatening Scolpede. And Viola sending out the Excelgor.
What is this thing actually supposed to be?
I think a slug? Well, no. This isn't right.
I mean, obviously it's supposed to be like at least part, like ninja-ish, but like, what kind of
A
bug?
shellfish?
That's not a bug.
No, that's not a bug. I just realized. Oh.
Anyway, this is Scavalier protecting up. It's probably gonna die to this Kingdra because this thing most likely has Swift Sim, but now that the water's gone, still probably outspeeds.
Yeah. I'd say Kingdra goes for, yep, Z, Rain Dance, yeah. Sets up that rain again.
It's, oh my goodness. Scavalier just barely living.
And even
Those
through that
leftovers
accuracy,
coming in clutch.
even through that accuracy drop, it still lands that X scissor.
Now this thing's pretty much just trying to stall out some of these rain turrets, it looks like.
Oh yeah, we've had 2 more hypnosis. They both landed.
I did see one of those.
If anyone's keeping count, just had 2 more to this count. It's probably a bit up to like 15, maybe.
Why is this thing still alive?
Well, we don't have to ask that anymore. Or are you talking about the rel camp?
Well, I mean, I don't think this thing ever would die unless it gets murdered. Probably immune to the effects of aging. No, but I was talking about the Escavalier.
Oh. Well, both of them are gone now. As Juan's down to his Crawdont, which
He's
is
no longer down to his Crawdont.
Viola, following the bug type trainers, goes on to round 2,
What the hell is happening?
where she will be facing off against. Oh god. She'll be going against the Kanto gym leader Brock.
Really sad to see Brock go out so soon, but
Yeah. I mean, Viola's absolutely gonna wall him.
just smoke him, yeah. Not even a competition.
But thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow's match, actually, no, Monday's match will be the Hoenn champion Steven versus, I think, Domace Tucker. I think that's the trainer class. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you then. Take care.
Peace.